guys, and welcome back to Crochet College, or if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Mia, and in this video I will be showing you how I created my faux knit looking crochet hat. One thing that is extra special about this video is I do feature a pom-pom from another Etsy owner. So if you have an Etsy shop or if you sell some accessories for handmade items, please send me an email and maybe we could work out a collaboration where I feature your product on the video if I get inspired by it or I create a pattern around it. All of the supplies that you will need to make this pattern today are linked in the description box down below, as well as the written versions of this pattern. So you'll have the paid version available through my Etsy shop or the free version available on my blog. With all of that said, gather your supplies and let's get going. To create this project today, I will be using the following supplies. I have this giant, amazing faux fur pom-pom that I purchased from Ray's Crochet Designs. I'll link to her shop in the description box down below. She's on Etsy. I have a 3.5mm crochet hook that I will be using to work my medium weight yarn. One of these is a Karen Simply Soft, and the other one is just a generic Silky and Shiny brand that I got at, I think, Michael's. In addition, I will always have my pair of scissors handy and a yarn needle to help me hide in my ends. Now, one thing that's different with projects that I do that have a faux fur pom-pom, such as this one, is that normally I would begin a hat with a magic ring if I'm starting from the top, but since I want to have space to attach this little button, instead of a magic circle, I'm just going to crochet a circle. So the step one is going to be to create a foundation chain. I usually do a loose chain of 4, and then I slip stitch right back into that first chain to create a circle, which will be the hole that my button can get through at the end. So from here, to begin round 1, I will chain 2 and follow that by working 12 double crochets right into the center of the circle. Once I've completed all 12 double crochets, I will then slip stitch into the top of the first double crochet, and then I will chain 2 to get up to height. Now what's different about this top-down hat in comparison to previous top-down hats that I've done is that I will still be creating a flat circle, but instead of using a regular double crochet to increase, I am going to be doing everything in the front post. So in each of the 12 stitches, I will be working 2 front post double crochets all the way around, totaling in 24 stitches. Once I've completed those 24 stitches around, I will insert my hook into the top of the first stitch and slip stitch those 2 together. Next, I will chain 2 and begin round 3. For round 3, I will work 2 front post double crochets into the first stitch, followed by 1 front post double crochet into the next stitch. I will continue this alternating pattern of 2 front post double crochets, 1 front post double crochet, all the way around. Once I got to the end of round 3, I slip stitched to join the first double crochet with the last double crochet. And to begin row 4 or round 4, I will chain 2. I will work 2 front post double crochets into the first stitch and 1 front post double crochet into the following 2 stitches. I will continue this pattern of 2 front post double crochets followed by 1 front post double crochet in the next 2 stitches all the way around. So again, I completed that round by slip stitching to join, and to begin round 5, I will chain 2 rather, work 2 front post double crochets into the first stitch, followed by 1 front post double crochet into the next 3 stitches. I will continue that pattern all the way around. After I finished round 5, I slip stitched to join, and to begin round 6, I will chain 2 and work 2 double crochet into the first stitch, followed by 1 front post double crochet in the following 4 stitches. I will continue working this pattern of 2 front post double crochets followed by 1 front post double crochet in the next 4 stitches all the way around. I completed round 6 by slip stitching together at the end, and I begin round 7 by chaining 2 and working 2 front post double crochets into the first stitch, followed by 1 front post double crochet into the next 5 stitches. I will continue that pattern all the way around. After you create the flat circle, the next step is going to be to build up the body of the hat. So this part is going to be the crown. So from here, I am simply going to continue working 1 front post double crochet in each stitch around. And I will do repeats of this building up the body of the hat without any increases until I've reached my desired length, making sure I've left enough room for the brim of the hat. So I continued working up without any increases, those front post double crochets, and now I am ready to start the brim of my hat because I got this to a length that I was happy with. So I left the final pull through of slip stitching the beginning and end of the row together, and that is how I'm going to do my color change. So I'm going to switch to white now by just using the new yarn or the new color to pull through. And then I pull it tight, and now from here I will chain 2, making sure I use the working end and not the tail. And now I will begin working rounds of front post double crochet without any increases to continue until I reach the desired length of my hat. Once I've gotten the brim of the hat to my desired length, I am going to work another round of just regular double crochets. So I'm not working in the front post. Instead, I'm going right through the top of every stitch, and I'll be working 1 double crochet in each stitch all the way around. After I've completed 1 round of regular double crochet stitches through the top of each stitch on the brim, I'm going to continue to work rounds of back post double crochet stitches until I complete the fold of the hat. So for each round, I will chain 2 and work 1 back post double crochet into each stitch all the way around. I will repeat this round until I meet my desired length for the fold of the hat. Once I've gotten my fold to my desired length, the next step is going to be to work a round of slip stitches through the tops of every stitch. So the way I do that is by first chaining 1 and then working 1 slip stitch through the top of every stitch all the way around. Once all of my tails are hidden, the final thing that I'm going to do is make sure I fold up my hat so it's nice and taut there. I love the folded look on this hat. And then I am going to insert my faux fur pom-pom through that hole that I left on the top here. Once my pom-pom is attached, I like to shake the hat to give it a little fluff. And my project is completed. This is my final look. So I think this is one of the favorite hats that I've ever made, and this one is definitely going to be worn once the weather gets cooler. It is right now, as I'm filming this, beginning summer. So I've got some time that I have to wait before I get to actually wear this hat. But the pom-pom on top makes it. So if you haven't already done so, please go check out that shop so you can get one of your own. The button makes it nice and secure so it's not falling out. And all in all, the nature of this stitch, I absolutely love the way that it mimics that ribbing that you get from like a hat loom and the fold. This is by far my favorite, and so far one of the cleanest hat designs that I've ever come up with. It's also very warm. So I hope you enjoy this as much as I do, and I look forward from hearing from you guys and seeing your finished products. So let's connect online, and if you did enjoy this pattern, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of the amazing crochet designs that I come out with. Thank you guys, and have a great day.